It's high fashion that's all about high stakes, high pressure and high cheekbones. Haute Couture Week is the first big international fashion event of the year and comes just a month after France passed a law curbing the use of excessively skinny models. Swapping the catwalk for the crowd is Berkshire model Rosie Nelson.
Although the models were quite skinny, they did look good. There is some concern where some of them you can see their hairs on their skin were fluffing up, which is a sign of anorexia, so it is a bit concerning.
Rosie was told to lose weight to the bone by a leading agency, so changed focus. Last month she went to Downing Street to campaign for a UK law. Now Rosie has a European connection.
And even now no one talks to me anymore in the fashion industry.
Victoire macon-dauxerre was a top model aged 17. She's written a damning expose called Never Too Skinny.
My skeleton literally was the one of a woman of 70 years old. It was so damaged. I had lost all my hair. So we have to change how people think. We have to change how designers think and how they see beauty, because it's all their fault. For me, it is.
If you're in any doubt how important the fashion industry is to France, take a look at this. This is the opening of the Christian Dior show at the start of Haute Couture Week. This is an industry that's dominated by big money, big names and skinny models, and there's a question over whether a law can change that culture.
As far as I can remember, there's always been some kind of law going on, someone complaining that it's unfair. It's never worked, because it would mean all the countries in the world allying to the same law, and working with the same law, which is never going to work.
The French law comes into force in the summer. Doctors will decide whether certain models are healthy enough to work, and agencies who break the law could be fined thousands or even face jail.
Teenagers have the idea that extreme thinness is the ideal way to look, and it means they're imposing severe restrictions on themselves when it comes to eating properly. The law will be there to protect the models, but equally it's also to try to move away from this body image in our society.
And even at this showcase event, there are signs the tide is turning.
All the girls on my catwalk have different body. You can have some elongated girls, very long and skinny, but you can see also the breast, the hips and the tight waist. Very woman, in fact.
Are you unique to do that as a designer?
I'm unique.
There's definitely a lot here that concerns me. The signs of the girls being unhealthy are still evident. So I think it is worrying to know that there hasn't been much improvement, but with these sort of things I think it does take time.
So whilst haute couture is an expression of flamboyance and individuality, when it comes to models' health, there's now a definite call for uniformity. Ben Moore, BBC South Today, Paris.